Tennessee
makes the score Titans 7, Vikings nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. That'll be complete to Cook. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, just like last play. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Vikings nothing.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Anthony Ferkser, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
It's real quiet on the other side right now. It's real quiet on the other side right now.
Rosas to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14, Vikings nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I guess he thought I was playing, bro.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Man, I got stuck with other you. Bro, you really not playing well right now.
Now it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Open downfield. And a first down. Charles, in the past, a lot of people call this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare them in their offense.
Full extension, and he's got it. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
The pass.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard line.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game, because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Rookie to rookie on
Oh
the
my
there.
goodness.
It's a first down. Back to throw again.
Oh, come on. You really playing with fire over there, bro.
Johnson was the
I'm
intended
gonna be honest with
receiver,
you.
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Bro, don't run the ball that takes no skill. Remember
And
that.
it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You told me.
But if you're going to have a relay race,
Don't forget what you told me,
pick
bro.
your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
There goes a deep ball.
Good dot. You got me on one, bro.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And partner, they found a gap there in the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to... And that's caught inside the 30. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 71 yards. The Titans were #1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Get off me, bro.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Titans 21, Vikings 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Damn, I fucked up. Hold
Drive
up.
last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well in the video. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Thank you.
Multitasking.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Forced out to his left.
Oh, I had it too.
He just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
This was a more athletic quarterback.
Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
He thought he was stopping Derrick Henry.
And a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Nah, good pass. Well, we could. About 14.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught.
Oh, why did I thought I had timeout, bro.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets this up past the 30. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Titans first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Man, that is such an awful shit.
But they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
Bro, tell me I can't pass,
just
dude.
a yard or two shy of the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again.
Fucking mossed.
Score! Touchdown, Titans. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hurt you. And it worked really well for them.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Oh, even he didn't think he caught it, bro. Real talk.
Way down to the 31. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to throw. He's going to go up top again.
Oh, damn.
It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jake Kumaro, 31 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had a strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just
Oh man, that's awful. I just wasted this whole one.
And then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Give it here to his running back. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brought him down. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Complete.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
He ran from it too.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
The running back again.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Vikings' 42-yard line.
Flush to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. A good pickup
No,
there
whatever
at
helps him
22.
something. You know, I'm all for that.
Return welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Titans Titans, they've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager.
Damn it!
35. No touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
Game Bailey lining up for the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Kick it now.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch. Made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
If you know, you know.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, that was a horrible thing. I should not have put him on that corner because it would have been wide open.
Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into territory. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left.
Oh no!
Good
job, bro. Why did I play that? Sorry. I'm not worried about it.
Possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard
Who's over there?
line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. He's going to go down. They get one back at the 40. Bud Dupree, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Ooh.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Out of the gun now on third down.
Nope.
Pressure too great, and he goes down.
Sir.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
And twice in a row, the quarterback goes down. This offense needs 2 scores, not giving up 2 sacks.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive
I'm gonna
here
turn
on
up on
fourth
that hate that
down.
every chance that I get.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is
Let's go get that, Farley.
that should do it.
You need that, Farley.
Down at the 2. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
There's a guy right there. I see him. His name is AJ Brown.
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he's got a man here, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Sliding out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down.
Good game, bro.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Titans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Make 'em throw a flag.
I wonder who ain't been beating people, bro.